Hello everybody. So this is not a teaching video, but it is an invitation for you to change your life in 6 months. Now you might be like, what are you talking about? To change my life in 6 months? That's impossible. Let me tell you, this is very possible because we don't need a big thing to change our life. In fact, it is our daily habits and actions that shape our lives. So in this video, I will briefly share with you 3 things. And number 1, why you should make this change. And number 2, how you can make the change. And number 3, what you should do to make this change happen. So let's start with the first one. Why you should make this change. So why you should make the change is pretty obvious because your future depends on the choices you make today. And your life is 100% your responsibility. You can blame your circumstances or you can complain about your situations. But unless you make the choice to take necessary actions, nothing will change for you. And for things to get better, you need to become better by taking charge of your life. You cannot just wait for things to get better for you. You need to decide yourself. And nobody can design the life that you want. It's all on you. So why? It's because it's your life, it's your job, it's your duty. And second, how can you start making the change? Well, the first step is to decide what exactly do you want to change in your life. Is it your health, your skill, your work, your relationship, or any area of your life? What exactly do you want to make the change? Choose one. Because what you do in one area of your life affects all other parts of your life. For example, if you choose to improve your health, you will automatically want to improve your skill because you will feel better, your mindset will change. So if you work on one area of your life, it affects all other parts of your life. So decide which area do you want to make changes in your life. And more importantly, you need to know or you need to have a strong why. Why do you want to make this change happen? And you need to have a kind of painful or rewarding reason why you need to make this change happen. For example, you want to improve your health because you suffer some illness and you don't want to feel that. It's painful, so you have a painful reason why you need to make changes in your health. Or it can be that if you improve your health, within 6 months, how will your life, how will you feel after 6 months? So there is a rewarding, there is an exciting result that is waiting for you. So you must have this kind of very strong desire to make this change happen. Because if you don't have a strong desire why you need to make changes, you will easily give up on the way. So you need to know why you need to make this change happen. You need to have a strong desire. And to help you with that, ask yourself this question. How will my life be different after these 6 months if I really make it happen? So that will give you the reason to take action. And the last question, what should you do to make this change happen? Well, you need to create a visual board of the change that you want to see in these 6 months, like this. And the bigger it is, the better. I know I need to change mine bigger and paste it in your room where you will see every single day. So create a visual board like this. I write, I can and I will. And of course, 6 months project. So I have 3 areas that I want to work during these 6 months, but you can work 1 or 2. The main thing is to have a visual board where you will see where it will remind you that you are working on this project during these 6 months. So have a visual board in your room where you will see every day. And when you write down your goal on the board, make your goal realistic and specific. For example, you say you want to start studying a language, let's say Japanese. You cannot set your goal like after 6 months, I will be expert in Japanese. That's not realistic, it's too high. Or you cannot also say, after 6 months, I will master or I will know hiragana, the basic one. That's too low. You don't need 6 months to master hiragana. It can just be 1 month. So make sure, depends on the effort that you will put on, the time that you can give. Make your goal realistic. It should not be too high, it should not be too low. make it realistic, to be aligned with the effort that you can invest in. And also your goal must be specific. You need to know exactly what you want to achieve after 6 months. Like in learning Japanese, you need to know the level that you want to reach after 6 months. You cannot have a vague idea. You just want to improve. No, you need to know in writing, let's say kanji, how many characters in kanji that you want to master after 6 months, or in speaking, what is the level? Is it the basic conversation to speak with your friends after 6 months? Or in reading as well, what is the level that you want to reach after 6 months? You need to be specific, but this will be different, depends on the effort, the hour that you want to put every day. The most important thing is to be realistic and specific. You need to know exactly the level, the exact amount, or the exact number that you want to get after 6 months. So be specific, be realistic. And after that, it's also very important to write down the daily actions that you need to do in order to achieve that goal after 6 months. So learning a language, you must have something like, I will study 1 hour every day for 6 months. Or if you have only 30 minutes, it can be 30 minutes each day, 6 months, or 5 new words every day for 6 months. You must have that kind of list that you must do every single day for 6 months. And also it's very important to have something that you must not do. Sometimes we think only about something that we should do. Oh, I should do this, I should do this to get that. But we never think about what we should not do. You have to know also what you should not do. For me, I write in my list, I have, let's say, I should not scroll on social media. I should not watch unrelated contents on YouTube. And so I need to know also what I should not do each day. So it's equally important. So after you write down your goal, make sure that you have your daily actions that you must do and you must not do. It's equally important. So make sure in your visual board, you have your goal, specific and realistic. Under that, it's very important to have that list of the things that you must do each day or must not do each day in order to achieve that goal for 6 months. So in fact, that daily actions, the things that you must do or must not do every day is the most important thing. So you must have that list in order to keep going for 6 months. And finally, I would encourage you to make a public announcement about your goal or about the project that you're working on. That's what I'm doing here. I decided to share this video because I have this 6-month plan that I want to make a changes in my life. But if I don't make it public and keep it on my own, there will be times, there will be days that I will want to give up, I will want to stop doing. And if nobody knows that, it's very easy to give up. But now I publicly say that I'm doing this or we are going to do this. Even if I don't want to do, this keep me accountable. I need to do. I promise everyone that I will do this. So this will keep me accountable. This will push me to go on, to keep going, not to give up. So for you, it can be publicly like posting on social media, or if you don't want to do that, you can share it to a group of your friends, or if you have a supportive family, you can share it to them. But they should be supportive. They should not be like when you want to give up, they should not be the group that says, okay, it's okay, you don't need to force yourself, you don't need to achieve that. No, they should be the one who push you. If you want to give up, they should be the one to push you. They should be the one to check on your progress. So if you have those kind of supportive or someone that you can really trust to check on you, you can tell them, you can make a deal that if you don't make this change by 6 months, you're going to give them this much of money. You don't need to reveal what is your plan. You just have to announce that I am doing this for 6 months, and after 6 months I am going to reveal like that. Right now I don't reveal what my plans are, but after 6 months it's gonna be in October. So at that time I will be sharing with you what are the changes that I have made. The important thing is for you to share it out so that it keeps you accountable. So however you feel comfortable, the idea is that you need to have something that push you, even if you want to give up on yourself. 6 months, during these 6 months, if you keep it on yourself, it's very easy to give up. So make sure you find a way to announce it publicly or to keep yourself accountable for your goals. And again, I decided to share this video because I'm having a plan on my own for 6 months, and I don't want to keep it on my own. If someone wants to do like me, it will be good, right? I want you to do that. And the beautiful thing is that you don't need to wait for a new year or a new month to start making a change. Every day is a new day. So anytime that you see this video, you can start on that day, on that time for the next 6 months, right? So I would like to share this because I know that we all need to make changes. I know that we all want to become better. So instead of keeping it on my own, I want to encourage whoever will benefit from this video. So to end my sharing today, I want to leave with you 3 powerful questions that will make you stop for a while, think about yourself, and to start making the changes because it's your life. The first question: what is stopping you from taking actions to change your life? You know you need to change. You know you should do better, but why are you not taking actions? What is stopping you from taking actions to change your life? Number 2, are you going to use the next 6 months to change your life, or are you going to let it pass as usual? Because whether you take actions or not, 6 months of time will just pass. Time doesn't wait for us. So are you going to use the next 6 months to change your life, or are you just gonna let it pass? Number 3, this question is my favorite, and this is my friend every single day. Whenever I feel lazy to do, this is the question that helps me to take action. If you don't do it for yourself, who is going to do it for you? Especially in making changes, whether your health, your work, your skill. If you don't do it for yourself, who is going to do it for you? This is your life. No one can do it for you. So with these 3 powerful questions, I really hope that you will take time to reflect and think, because remember, this is your life. Unless you decide to make changes, nothing will change for you. So get up and start taking actions to see the change that you want to see in your life.